Back on the Anglers Extra pregame show at rainy Veterans Field in Chatham. Time for the main show. Max Herz joined by Chatham skipper Coach Schiffner. Schiff, how are you?
Good, very good. Not liking this weather right now. It's icky. I don't like icky days. I like baseball should be played in sunshine. Just my thoughts.
Tonight there will be a pregame ceremony honoring your 25 years as manager. Let's talk some baseball first, though. Looking back at yesterday's 4-2 win over YD, Johnny Aiello's third straight multi-hit game, 7 hits and 11 at-bats this week. What's impressed you about him this summer as a whole?
How graceful he was going around first base yesterday. That was most impressive. It was just it was a perfect landing. He stuck the landing. It was just perfect. But he has been swinging it very well. That's what we expected from John. He had a monster year at school, and he took him a while to get warm, but he's gotten warm, and he might be even getting close to hot. So that's good. And that was perfect. I'm just giggling right now thinking about that. But yeah, it's great to see. He's playing real good third base as well. He's playing very well.
Does the Russian judge give the dismount a 10?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that was a 10. And then the safe sign when he stood up, that was beautiful.
Yeah. On the theme of aggressive base running, he was thinking about stretching that single into a double.
Yep.
A couple more stolen bases yesterday, a couple pickoff attempts as well. Have you guys been trying to be more aggressive over the last week or two?
Well, pretty much. I've let the guys kind of run by themselves. I'll put a stop sign up, but most of the time we've got a green light, and they know. Josh kind of got caught there in a bad situation with no outs. It's a bad time to get picked. Same with Mason. But we had a lead at that time. A little aggressiveness. That's fine. I don't mind that. We talked about it, and we said, maybe a little more conservative in that situation, based on the score. But I'd rather say, let's go. Let's see if we can move. And these guys have been great.
RJ Frewer comes in with 2 outs and men on first and second and a 2-run lead in the 7th inning. Gets the pinch hitter Rivas to strike out after going down 3-0. What type of accomplishment is that for him in a big spot?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he takes a deep breath. He walks around the mound, did a little walkabout on the mound, and came back and got him. And that's impressive what he did. Just, he understood the situation. He says, okay, I'm rushing. I'm getting a little ahead of myself right now. All right, let's take a deep breath. And he takes a little walk, and here we go. And just a great job of getting the guy out.
Coming up right in this very spot at Veterans Field in a matter of moments, the ceremony honoring your 25th and final season as manager. What are you most looking forward to about the many speakers?
Get it over with. Let's play ball. No, I'm being rude there. I'm just so grateful to the association for putting this together. And, I still don't know everything that's going on. I was completely and totally surprised yesterday as Nick Durba is here he'll be my boss in a matter of weeks from University of Maine. He and Megan are here, and he'll be proud of me, I guess, because I'm in the bedroom and I've got my NCAA recruiting test in front of me. I'm studying for my test I have to take on Monday. And Pat McGee walks in, my old assistant coach, and I'm going, oh my God, it's Pat McGee. I haven't seen Pat in years. And there he is in my house. And I'm going, what are you doing here? And of course I know what he's doing here. He's here to say hello. So, but I was, Nick, if Nick is listening, I was studying to make sure I pass my recruiting test. But I'm so grateful to the association for doing this. And, I'm hearing some names of people who are going to be here, and they are telling me there's going to be some surprises, which is, it's fantastic. I am blessed beyond belief for everything that's happened to me over the 25 years, meeting these people here in Chatham, working with them for all these years, the coaches I've had, the players I've had, the friendships I've made. It's been magical. There's so many adjectives I could use, but it's just been amazing, and I really appreciate what's going to happen tonight. And Finch is here, my old buddy, 10 years, my assistant coach. He made the journey up. I can't. It's indescribable. I've used that word so often lately, but it really is. And like I said, forever, ever grateful, humbled, flattered. You name it. That's me.
You've said multiple times you don't feel the need to be recognized for all the time you've spent here. As you are recognized both here and at other parks around the Cape, what emotions go through your head?
Well, and this is going to sound, I just came up and did my job. You were given the job as the manager of the Chatham A's and the Cape Cod League, and I did it. And for all this, hoopla and everything, I just did my job. I brought kids to Chatham. I hope they got better. I hope we won some games, and I hope they had this best summer of their life. It's pretty simple. And for this recognition, like I said, I'm very grateful, but I did my job. I think I did it well. And I guess I did it well for all the recognition that I'm getting, and the text messages, the emails from people who said, geez, I'm sorry we can't make it, or we'd love to be there. And I mean, it's fantastic. But I really, in all retrospect, I did my job. I did what was asked of me. Coach the team, and let's see what happens. And it's just been fantastic.
Jeff, thank you and enjoy tonight.
Thank you, Max. I really appreciate it.
We'll have the full ceremony honoring John Schiffner in his 25th and final season as the Chatham Skipper live on the broadcast coming up at 7 o'clock. First pitch between the Anglers and the Harwich Mariners, John Schiffner's former club, at 7:30.
Steve Engler, that even worked out. Yeah. That Steve is a dear friend, and we laugh and have such a great time, and I'm glad it's the Mariners.
Yep. Very fitting indeed. First pitch at 7:30, ceremony starting at 7. Back up to Drew Carter for more on the Anglers Extra pregame.